Headlights faded, and the Kansas night swallowed his last footsteps.
The night was supposed to be ordinary, a small-town gathering on the edge of spring, music spilling from open truck doors, laughter carrying into the Kansas dark. Among those who arrived was Alonzo Brooks, a young man known for his easy smile and quiet confidence. He had driven out with friends to a rural house party, the kind where headlights cut through gravel dust and the air smelled faintly of beer and damp grass. Hours later, when the crowd thinned and engines faded down the county road, Alonzo was gone. His boots, wallet, and hat were left behind, scattered like fragments of a story that no one could quite finish. The following morning, his friends returned to search, calling his name into the wind that swept across open fields. They found nothing but silence and the faint imprint of tire tracks leading away from the property. The landscape itself seemed indifferent. Rolling pasture, a narrow creek, and the hum of insects rising with the sun. By nightfall, concern hardened into fear. Calls went out to local authorities, and a missing person report was filed. The small community, accustomed to routine and predictability, suddenly faced a mystery that felt larger than its borders. The question was not only where Alonzo had gone, but how a young man could vanish so completely in a place where everyone knew everyone else. The first responders arrived with measured urgency, their vehicles forming a loose perimeter around the rural property. Flashlights swept over the yard, catching the glint of discarded bottles and the faint shimmer of dew on grass. Deputies questioned the remaining partygoers, noting inconsistencies in recollections. Some said Alonzo had left on foot. Others thought he'd caught a ride. The night had been cold enough for breath to hang in the air, and the terrain was uneven, a mix of pasture and shallow ditches leading toward a creek bed.